The breeze stops blowing. The sun just leaves the sky.
Yeah, this your life, you can play with it. You make your bed, you gon' lay in it. Do your thing, just be safe with it. Triple bunks in the state prison. Blue laces in my blue chucks. I ain't never gave two oaks. BT, I chunked the hood up. Asking if that nigga neighborhood, what? Like I wouldn't take it to the back with you. Same nigga walk the track with you. Same nigga shot a strap with you. Same nigga bought a sack with you. 19 touching 2 birds. Alpinas off a few swerves. Gray leather in my white Lincoln. Shit smelling like a new purse. 2 C's on my shit. My money rising like Bisquick. 6 words help you get this. Rich rapper on some crib shit. I pray for blessings as a young nigga, not to learn the hard lessons of a drug dealer. Triple life with a gang enhancement. The judge triple white and he hates your blackness. He slammed the gavel with a racist passion. Got you waiting on the pills, but your patience passing. And all you got to offer is a fight. It's too late to run to Christ once you caught up in this life, love. Look, don't cry tears, they don't fly here. And if you don't die here, you're supposed to fly leers. 365 years like a dog year. No wonder why these niggas 20 and got white hairs. Stressing like they 40 and some change. Slowly in this game, all my homies is in pain. And Brody is the slang, but it don't mean he your brother. It don't mean you can trust him. It don't mean that he love you. And we was raised wrong, but we stayed strong. And when we kept it real, we got faked on. And when we showed up, we got flaked on. But why them niggas story getting cake homes? I bet my life I'm a dice shaker. Electric lights on a skyscraper. It's up and downs for a real nigga. But you'll be lame all your life, hater. Mac 10 in my black Benz. Show me signals of betrayal, can't be back friends. Long flights get my mind right. Victory to me is when you spend your time right. Victory to me is when you get your grind right. Victory to me is when you get your minds right. Niggas got this shit twisted like Jean-Michel Basquiat. Yeah, I destroyed his pictures. Self-inflicted homicide, don't pull the trigger. I feel like I got to tell you, you got something to contribute. Regardless what you into, regardless what you been through, I feel like I got to tell you, you got something to contribute. Something to contribute, something to contribute.
the word? It's your boy Fillmore Green, and you're now tuned into another beautiful episode of Check the Scoreboard Radio, where music and sports talk collide. To the left of me, my brother Rashid Hadi on the ones and twos.
What's up, everybody?
Making it happen. To the left of him, my brother Chuck 360.
Peace and blessings.
To the left of Chuck, my brother Big Guy Thompson.
What's
Mikey
going
Big Guy.
on?
And I'm Fillmore Green. Lupe's in the building. Say what up, Lupe. We in the place to be, you know what I mean? Beautiful Sunday here in Chicago, man. It's nice. The full squad's here today, and we about to make it happen. So, like we do every other episode, we're going to start it off with the business. Today's business, and it's only right because we covered this business in one of our first episodes, is the Marathon Clothing Store. As you all know, rapper, philanthropist, visionary Nipsey Hussle was gunned down a week ago today, around this time.
Something like that, yeah.
Just around this time, which is crazy. 2:30. A week ago today, he was gunned down in the Marathon Clothing Store lot. We're going to speak more about that, but anybody that want to support, all the listeners out there, Facebook, over Q4.org, anybody that want to support, I highly doubt if the store's open, but you can always
Order online.
So today's business is the Marathon Clothing Store, 3420 West Slauson Ave, Street F, Store F, Los Angeles, California. And the website is themarathonclothing.com. Go support Nipsey Hussle. Go support the movement. His brother Black Sam. They just recently lost another business partner named Fats last year. Salute to those guys, man. That's one dude I studied in the game. You know what I'm saying? I studied his moves, and he was on some next level stuff, and it's tragic that his death happened so suddenly, And it's crazy, man. Like, coming from the neighborhood, coming from the hood, period, man. I watched the footage, but coming from the neighborhood, man, it's like, you really can never get too comfortable.
Yeah,
Whether you got $1 million or $100.
I didn't want to see the footage, man. I saw the advertisement saying they had the footage from the gas station, I think, across the street.
Yeah.
I didn't want to see that brother get gunned down.
Yeah, I watched it, man. But it's going. They stepping up for him, man. That dude,
big time.
That dude. I was too young to know what was going on with Pac and Biggie.
Right.
I didn't get the the feel of how it was around that time.
Yeah.
When they passed, I saw a lot of older people crying in the neighborhood and stuff like that.
Yeah.
With Pac, not so much Biggie, but it was still crazy. I remember seeing it on the news.
Big was more, of course, New York, East Coast, rocked
Pac.
hard for him. Pac, I think, touched people more on a national level because musically and through his speak, he talked about the revolution. He talked about, doing a lot of good things. But as we kind of spoke on while we were on the East Coast a couple of days ago, the difference is what led to Pac's death was we got him on tape stomping the dude out in Las Vegas. So it is a different set of circumstances that led to his death. I too believe that this Nipsey death probably is a bigger shake, a bigger jolt to the community, just because everything that he was doing, promoting, was positive.
And the crazy part about it, he was preaching this when he was like 20.
Word.
In interviews, looking like a little boy.
And even with the music, it was gangster rap, it was gangster music, but it was laced with a lot of positive, a lot of gems, a lot of jewels within the music on what you should be doing, the ups and downs of being out there in the streets. So,
True.
Him dying and then so young, he had really kind of just got it. He just got nominated for the Grammy. He was taking hence the word marathon. He was taking that long race, that long path.
He's just getting started.
Just getting started,
Yeah.
So it's kind of difficult to digest, how he was killed and all that.
Yeah.
But
Foul.
Just
we are
getting
where we are.
started, man. You know, when
Haters. That's
when
all
you get
it
the
is.
Grammys, the Oscar nods, your value go up.
Word.
So he was finna do some next level stuff, man, and he was already doing a lot for his community.
Word.
Yeah.
So, you know, we all want to go back and do stuff for our neighborhood, man, and do stuff for our communities. But, you know, we all got to take that as a lesson to where as though we got to think about how we move.
That's today's topic.
Yeah.
That's what's today's topic is
Yeah.
when you do get to a certain level of success, as we all aspire to do at some point, you know, I think the motto has always been to give back, to come back, don't leave the hood, woo woo. But what we've seen over the last 20 years, 25 years or more, when we get guys who, you know, take it to the next level, either financially or even with their, you know, stardom. Maybe they may not have the money, but their name is ringing bells throughout the, you know. And you find them in the hood, you know, Lil Boosie mentioned it. Most of the time, they hood is who take them out.
That's a fact.
They
That's a
city,
fact.
the sound, the city that they in some cases even like this, the set that you with is responsible for your demise.
It's the guy in the circle.
Yeah.
Right.
You know,
So
Yeah, he
I
was
mean,
in the circle. Like,
He was in the circle.
so
That's
when you get
crazy.
the bread and you try and give back, does it help or does it hurt? You know, because although we want to do the right thing and come back and give back, this is the outcome in not all but a lot of cases.
you want to give back. Like, you want to give back and you want to do what you want to do for the neighborhood you grew up in.
Yeah.
You know, like, you love basketball.
Yeah.
One of my goals is to put a community center
Right.
in K-Town.
Right.
Run it. Make sure it's all good. Keep everybody away from it. No soliciting. This is for the kids that want to grow up and hoop. Keep everything else outside. But
And that's exactly how he got killed. Trying to keep somebody up off the
exactly.
up off in front of the spot. Dude came back, headed out. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, how do you?
But dude was just a jealous.
I would say it's just
Envious.
it's jealous.
But that's
You
everywhere.
know,
I mean, we
but
in
you gonna-
Chicago.
You're going to find most of them where you came from.
But you gotta,
Where you planted your flag, those same people that was there,
You gotta feel when it's in your circle.
them the ones.
You got to
man.
feel
You
it.
can,
Do you?
You can feel when the jealousy is in your circle.
You got to feel
That's
it.
why
You
he
gotta
was
feel it,
X'd
man.
out.
Yeah.
That's why he was cut out, and he was told, like, man, dude, we know you a snitch.
You gotta
Yeah.
go.
So you know, but
Get from over around here, man.
I'm just looking at it like, man, like where was the
and he know he a
where was the
snitch.
security?
It was off that day.
Say they had the off day.
That was day one. That was a Sunday. That
This
was
is
their
the
off
play.
day.
It was the off day. They did video shoots, all that stuff. They had to amp up the
day
security
before.
the day before because they felt it could have been a threat on his life or whatever. Next day they had off. Salute to my man Skanks. He made a point last night. Everybody that work in Nip's store is convicted felons.
Yeah.
So the pistols probably wasn't nowhere around.
Yeah,
I'm sure police do random stop-bys or whatever.
yeah.
He was out there visiting somebody that just came home from doing 20 years, giving them clothes and stuff.
Yeah.
Dude did that left. But still, like I said yesterday, when I'm outside, say we on Van Buren or something, we talking, I don't have the best vision. But I hear
somebody
how-
got it on him.
you gotta either that or we watching.
Yeah.
Head on
You
a
gotta
swivel.
watch. You gotta.
Head on a
You didn't
swivel.
see dude walk up and then when you.
But
if
yeah,
you-
but that's the thing. He knew. So imagine if you out there
but
with,
still, I told
and
you,
you
go.
nobody.
What you back for?
But you just had altercation. You just had beef,
Yeah,
and you know his background.
it's different here in
Yeah,
Chicago.
you know your
though.
hitter.
It's
You gotta
different. It's
understand,
different in Chicago.
It's two
Yeah.
different places. We it's two different breeds of, you know what I'm saying, awareness here in Chicago versus in LA. Sunshine and, you know what I'm saying, everybody's, you know, it's crazy out there. That's why stuff gets crazy, because you could easily get caught slipping out there, man, because it's beautiful. Like, it's beautiful weather. You know, everything is lovely out there. You know, it's all fun and games, but out here it's kind of like we be on the edge, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
not to give us some kind of excuse or something like that. But
We was in
I'm
New
just
York
saying.
yesterday.
I'm just
We
saying.
was-
That's
we was
how it
Just-
is.
Man, it just boils down to jealousy, man. And
jealousy.
like when you
At the
when you
end of
reach
the
that
day.
plateau in your career, you just got to watch who you hang around, and especially the guys you grew up with, the guys who's your friends, man. Is because like some guys is, bro, it's never enough.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what you do, it's never enough because they want what you got.
Never enough.
You know what I'm saying? They want your plateau. They want what you
that
got.
alley oop, and you don't want to get some because it's like, dude, nah.
Some guys ain't just like, man, my man on, I'm cool.
Nope.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Long as he
I'm the
got
errand
that
boy.
guy.
I'm good.
I'm security.
Like, man, what's man? We eating. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference between we eating and I'm eating.
Right.
But
You
he
see what
could
I'm
have
saying?
had that had he not allegedly snitched. He could have had.
Well, that's
that.
a whole nother
That's why you on
Right.
bone
thing. Yeah.
forever. You know, he was an aspiring rapper.
Oh, I didn't know he was rapping.
Yeah, he was a
Oh,
rapper. He
man.
got songs out and everything.
Huff. Huff.
Yeah, they horrible. They Huffington Post.
Man, he's
They
Huff.
horrible. You know what I mean? But
I listened to the music. You know, I went ahead and checked him out on SoundCloud because I'm like,
Frisbee.
what is the chemistry behind the brain like activity behind somebody that would actually kill Nipsey Hussle?
Right.
You know, like, so I went ahead and went to check out his SoundCloud. Music garbage, so I could understand why.
Did he have songs with Nip?
No, that's what he was trying to do.
He was trying to get a joint with him.
He was trying to get a song
and we
with
got, pause. But y'all got to understand, he don't see Nip how we saw him.
Right.
This is what was his real name?
He called him by his government.
He called by
or
his
whatever his
government.
street
He
name.
don't see him how we saw him. So
Also known
that
as
was,
Fly Mac.
That was another just a regular guy.
And what
Yeah.
was up with Kodak Black, man?
Stupid.
That's a whole nother thing,
Stupid.
man.
While we own it, may as well.
Yeah.
Stupid.
He need to be
Need to
hitting
get
his mouth.
smacked in the back of his
He need to
head.
be hitting his jaw.
Yeah, it's too soon for that, bro.
And see, you know, he was just getting people to kind of like be like, okay, he one of the real ones. You know,
But look,
and he go and pull that kind
be
of
honest-
craziness. I think he was just high or something, honestly.
Listen, y'all,
You know,
and this is the truth. Kodak Black said what a lot of dudes was thinking in the industry.
Yeah, but you can't say it.
You can't say
You
it,
can't
but
say it on live. You can say it to
can't-
your
you
guys.
said it
or
on
something,
live.
but you can't
To
get
his
on
guys.
live. And, but
You
not
know-
on live. You,
know
can't
them-
go live. And say
They
that.
say that world is cold. I'm sure other guys was thinking that too. Rappers, singers,
Oh, yeah.
they thinking it, but he said it. So
That's
he
stupid.
bogus.
that's stupid.
Yeah,
Especially this soon. It ain't even been it's been a full
been
week
a
since his
week.
death.
Yeah.
But still, like,
They ain't even
man,
had the funeral yet.
Has he
Yeah,
hasn't
ain't even
offered
been
an
a
apology
funeral.
or anything?
I think he did.
he
But it's too late.
apologized.
He
But it wasn't
apologized
genuine.
because the business kind of got involved.
Yeah.
I'm hearing
And
LA
plus they gonna
LA
kill that
radio.
dude.
LA radio pulled all his music. They
a
ain't
big
trying to
market.
play it. Yeah, that's a market you don't want to mess up.
Yeah.
You know, and then he got them people. I mean, you looking around the country, who ain't riding for Nipsey right now? What city?
Did he know he was live?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was his live.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
his live, so
He
got
got
He
he
done
He's
had
standing
his
in
phone.
front of it. Yeah,
he
he's-
post him. He set the phone up and
Yeah.
he stand there.
he going in. Yeah.
He didn't have
Turning
his,
his
somebody
guys
else had
talking.
his phone though.
They say some of his guys was like, "No, dude, slow down. You can hear him in the background."
Yeah,
saying,
yeah.
No, dude, don't.
Of
But
course.
he kept going with it.
Hey, well at least he ain't got no yes man around him.
He might have been just messed up, man. Just going off of whatever he was going off of.
When keeping it real
Like,
goes wrong.
Keeping it real goes wrong.
Stupid, man.
You got your music pulled from LA, that whole region probably.
And if y'all don't know,
they
he
right.
basically was saying Lauren London is basically a widow at this point, and it's time to go at her. Basically, that's what he was
The
saying.
stuff he
He's
said,
shooting
man,
a
was
shot.
Even
bogus.
though she wouldn't like, she probably wouldn't even like sneeze in front of dude. Like she wouldn't even sneeze on him.
The stuff
She
he
wouldn't even
said
let her
was
germs
bogus,
get on him, man. To be honest,
he and I'm paraphrasing a little bit. He basically said, man, he said something in the sense of, I'm gonna let
give her
her
a
cry for 2 or 3 years.
Give her a
He
minute
said
that
a
I
year.
matter.
He
Yeah.
said give her a year.
Give her a minute that I
dead
matter.
wrong, man. He
Yeah, that's
dead
it's
wrong.
too much. It's only like I say, it's only been about a week. At the time, it hadn't even been a week.
A week
yeah,
It's
that's
a week
lame.
today.
officially
Right.
around this time.
There
That's
hasn't
lame.
been any funeral. People are still in mourning. I mean, they
That's
just got
lame.
the guy that did it, a couple days ago with that.
Yeah.
So just out of class, out of tact, not just for the fact that that's another human being, of course, but that's also your peer in the game.
Yeah.
You a rapper, he a rapper. It should
Yeah.
be some type of camaraderie.
Y'all share fans.
Yeah, to make people understand, all right, that's my brother in the game. Not just out here in the world, of course, but in the game, that's my brother. I ain't going to disrespect a situation like that.
Right.
If that's really how you felt, you got avenues to get to these people behind the scenes where you ain't got to putting on live
He's
like
super
that.
lame for that.
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
all I can say.
So
I mess with Kodak. I had just started embracing his music and stuff like that recently, but man, that's just super lame. I only thing I can blame it on is he was probably just thrown off, messed up, and talking out his behind. You know what I'm saying? That's all I could really put that on. Ace Ventura style.
Thursday they're having they're having his funeral at the Staples Center Thursday.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that's gonna work. Whole LA Staples Center fit how many?
A lot. That's a stadium.
About 25,000.
Yeah, that's a stadium.
It's packed
Yeah.
out.
It's gonna
Guaranteed.
be
I
packed.
don't know if that'll
It's gonna
be a
be
good
people
idea.
outside.
His picture will be all over the internet.
I think that they're going to probably do the same thing they did for other big name celebrities, Michael Jackson, Aretha Franklin. It's going to be, I mean, I hope it's like that, where they broadcast it and put it out there. All the big name people come and share their respects and tell their stories about, how they,
But
how they
no
love
open casket or nothing like that.
I don't know. I doubt it, but typically at those type of funerals, it's closed casket. It's more like a memorial type deal.
Because they shot him in the.
I'm pretty sure the funeral would be
It's for the family. That's
family.
private.
the funeral's
The
pretty
memorial's
private.
probably gonna be
Yeah.
for
the public.
the
But
community.
he won't be there.
They may have his coffin. I mean, I don't know, but for instance, Aretha Franklin, her stuff was her casket. Her casket.
All
Rest in
respect.
peace. All respect. But we got to ring the bell. But her casket was, right there. And then, you had the
Everybody
president.
came, said
You
words.
had Aria
Okay,
Grant.
That was a week-long funeral.
it
That
was
boy,
long.
I'm talking about.
She
man.
went out. That's the queen of soul.
Queen, man. Queen.
I never seen a funeral with 10 clothes changes.
Yeah,
They
that's
changed
crazy.
the casket.
Only
That was
right.
crazy.
Only right for the diva of all
Yeah.
divas, man.
That was
coming
a
out only right.
$250,000 funeral.
Man,
That was crazy.
That was
9
only right.
preachers, 6 choirs.
Yeah.
They
I mean,
changed their clothes.
Right now,
the
if I'm-
diva of all divas, man.
If I'm Diddy, why not have it on Revolt TV?
yeah.
Live on Revolt.
Right.
You come check it out.
Yeah.
Well, why not?
Have it on there. Live.
Hey man, rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle, man. His legacy gonna last forever. I'm sure LA gonna hold him down to the fullest.
Yeah.
That was like to these new kids that he would go down as their Tupac.
Shout out to Russell Westbrook
Man, shout
For
out to
his-
Russell
Perfect
Westbrook.
segue.
for
60.
his tribute.
2020.
Same
to
hood.
Nipsey Hussle.
No, Russell from Compton.
Yeah.
Dude went out there. Something he tried to do, they said before, but he just couldn't get it.
Uh-huh.
They say he attempted to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
2020. That was the motivation, and he said it, man. Y'all know what that means.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Right.
Rolling 60s, he 20 points, 20 rebounds, and 21 assists.
Plus.
21 assists. He made it happen.
Second, only been done once. But that's the second time it's been done in
Yeah.
NBA history.
Yeah. Who was that?
2020, it's Wilt Chamberlain.
Will Chamberlain. Okay.
2020 and 20.
Yeah.
Shout out Russell.
Did they win the
Man.
game?
Yeah, they won the game.
Yeah,
You can't lose getting 2020.
That's what I was about to say. They
Russell
better not have
had
lost
to
that
do it.
damn game.
Yeah, they won. They won
Yeah,
the game.
man.
Yeah, you can
They
lose
won the
getting
game.
2020.
That was some good stuff though, man.
Yeah.
2020, that's hard to do. Shout out to Russell
Man,
Westbrook, man.
killed it. Killed it. Only right, though.
Salute to that
It
guy,
needed
man.
to happen, man.
NBA's heating up, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect segue. We getting to that time. It's almost playoff time.
Check the
All these seats
scoreboard.
getting set up.
Check the scoreboard. Fantasy draft is over with as of today.
Ooh-wee.
Got a couple more hours. I'm still fighting, y'all.
It's done
I'm
tonight,
still
though.
fighting, but
I solidified my third place spot.
Yeah.
Sorry, Chuck.
Jatim is on me, though, man. I don't know. I might not.
Oh,
Hey,
oh,
he might get me, though. I ain't gonna lie.
he might get you.
say it ain't so, like.
Man. Hey, man, I'm down 100 points, man.
You down 100 or
Less
you up
than
100?
I'm down about 40 now. I'm
Oh,
down.
wow.
Yeah, I mean, I'm up on him about 40. Let's put it like that. But none of my players played yet. But I'm still, we still hanging in there, man. I
Still
knew it was
hanging in
coming.
there.
Shout out to Latino Heat.
Yeah.
Shout out Latino Heat, man.
Clap it up for him.
Yeah, Latino
Check
Heat
the
did his
scoreboard,
thing.
First annual fantasy draft winner.
He taught us how to do this fantasy thing.
he
This,
did.
that's why I can't wait for next season,
Next
man.
season
it's
is
going
on.
down.
It's on. I
Brother,
ain't
you
even play with
losing
you.
a lot of games next season, man. It's going down.
Yeah, the route is
It's
on
going down
right now.
It ain't happening next season.
Next season is over.
You're getting smacked around, buddy.
I know how to drive.
You caught us in our rookie season.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was.
Man, he gonna be frustrated next season.
Drive is
Big
over.
guy All-Stars fought to the end. You know, I'm not a second place type of guy.
Sharpshooters
You know,
came in third.
AD situation just broke me apart. It went all downhill from there, but my guys still fought. But shout out, much respect to Latino Heat.
Yo. Check this out, y'all. We're going to get into another one of these Nipsey joints real quick, man.
Let's go.
Check the Scoreboard Radio. Hit us up. We on Skype. Of course, 312-985-7834. Yeah.
Yeah.
Q-Pillar just walked in the joint.
Back rows from these
Yeah.
other seats. Negotiated equity positions you'll never be. Rap sheet full of felonies. Status symbol on my set of keys. They say I was selling dreams. Back to the brick wall, I'm in hella trees. Visualizing hella cheese, you can smell a weed. Digging doubt, pessimism ain't affecting me. Fuel to the fire, took it higher than they ever seen. Frequent flights sink like 7 seas. Shopping spree, spend about 11 G's. Eyes bloodshot, I don't never sleep. My dick intact on instinct, we don't never think. When confronted with a problem, we don't never flee. We connected at the bottom like the letter V. So accustomed to the pop, we don't even blink when them shots go off. Get the Glock show off. Yellow tape, nigga, equal up to hating, nigga. Nothing major, nigga, just a demonstration, nigga. Within the matrix, nigga, I drew illustrations with them. Words that is, for sure that is. Look, that nigga got his off the curb, that is. So how the fuck is nigga so concerned with his? I be baffled by the fact when nigga burn their bridge and try to double back like, what the fuck is that like? Nigga, what this rap like? Way too bad.
Just fine. And we ain't finna wait no more, so don't waste my time. Remember when we had no way, but we'll be okay for now. We'll be okay for now, and here on now.
Now you up, huh? Make it hard to trust, huh? Got you f***ed up, saying it was luck, huh? Pulling up, huh? Limo tint the trucks, huh? Open trust, huh? Then you fill them up, huh? Every time a nigga drop, it's real as fuck, huh? Every time you hit the road, you fill them up, huh? Whole city know that you became the one, huh? They seen it from the jump, huh? The pressure where it done, huh? Especially where you come from. Every night, heavy price, but it's just the cloth you cut from. It's alright, it's just life if you want one. Learn to hold yourself down with a big gun. All these niggas playing tough, you gon' chip one. For these dollars a decade, you a risk one. Fuck it though, cause when you flat broke, you ain't nothing, bro. Seen a gang of rich niggas get comfortable. Then looking at they watch like where the fuck it go. Through my eyes, I learned lessons like time is of the essence, and my grind got obsessive. And then my mind got restless, put myself in the game, but batteries so separate. Question. Since when do real niggas come second? So I kick the dough down, getting more now. Nigga need at least like 30 for the show now. Whoa now, realest out of SoCal. Baby wanna fuck, I'm like, slow down. I mean cheese eggs in my hotel. Hustle sold out, working retail and wholesale. Me ballin' hurt your feelings. Oh well, all money in, I pull coattails.
We ain't gotta worry no more, we'll be just fine. And we ain't finna wait no more, so don't waste my time. Remember when we had no way, but we'll be okay for now. We'll be okay for now, and here on now.
What's the word? It's your boy Fillmore Green, and you're now tuned in to Check the Scoreboard Radio with music and sports talk alive.
Yeah.
In the building, just walked through the door. We got one of Chicago's finest. Now, I thought I put on a hell of a show. This brother right here, man, I'm talking
Hello.
about switching the beats, live band. Videos look like some damn Martin Scorsese movies. You know what I'm saying? My brother Q Billa is in the studio with us today. What's the word, bro?
What down, man? I'm glad to be here, man.
You already know, man. It's a blessing to have you here, man. You one of the guys, man. What's the fraction and shit?
We got one half of the United Center in the building.
United Center in the building. We do the research, man. I know the research. But yeah, we up in here, man. How you feeling, bro?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Well, honestly, man, I'm drained, man. I had a long night. Then my
Hold on, wait.
We'll explain that later.
We explain that later.
No, it ain't nothing like that. Any of y'all got
That's
kids?
something we do up here. That's something we do.
Any of y'all got kids?
Yeah,
man. So my daughter's mom dropped my daughter off early this morning after the long night. So
we just
I'm
got
drained.
back in Chicago today. So we the same, man. After this, back to the crib we go. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but man, it's good to have you up here, man. What if you give us your history for the people that don't know? You know what I'm saying?
Basically, man, I started a long time ago, man. I used to be signed with Shaka Zulu, Ludacris manager, or whatever. That's when it all started. I was in the Source magazine, Unsigned Hype.
What years?
That was 05. I was in Unsigned Hype.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's when I started getting popular in the city. Started doing my shows. I started throwing my own shows at Subterranean because, I couldn't get nobody to book me.
What was the name of the single you had on the radio back then?
I had a joint called Night and Day on the radio.
Okay.
Then after that, I kept on my own shows. I hit the streets. Me and DJ Machete, we did a mixtape series called Back to Chicago.
Okay.
And I would go to the clubs every night, like 7 days a week, and sell my CDs in the club.
Yeah. I
met a lot of people when I got popular, actually meeting people hand to hand like a politician.
Right.
Then,
exactly.
I put out the Rent CD. That was for the Q Billa fans. That was a Q Billa classic, the Rent CD. Yeah. Since then, I put out the Bird shit. My bad. I put out the Bird excrement mixtape, right?
Uh-huh.
And then I kind of fell back a little bit. I've been like in a wedding band and a cover band. That's what I do for a living.
Right.
And now I'm getting back to it, and I'm about to drop a project I've been working on for a long time called Escape from Chirac.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Can you explain any of that? Can you talk about any of that right now?
So Escape from Chirac is basically, just escape from all negative things that involve the name Chirac. Mm-hmm. Escape from poverty, violence, sexism, racism, everything that's negative about Chirac. We trying to escape from that.
Facts. That's a fact. Even the name.
Yeah.
We was just on a radio show yesterday. Dude put the camera on me. Fillmore Green live from Chirac.
Yeah.
No, sir, nah.
Right.
I showed him the shirt. This is what we do to Chirac. We cross it out to Chicago.
Right.
I never used that term.
Same thing happened at the Benny show.
Same thing happened at the Benny show.
Dude got booed for no reason.
My first time ever seeing somebody get booed, and he was like,
he didn't know.
Man, he
when
didn't
I
know.
say Chirac, y'all say Illinois.
Right.
He's like, hell no, get off the stage. No.
Right.
He's like, what? You know what I'm saying? What I do?
Dude got
I
booed.
don't think a lot of people that don't live in Chicago understand how offensive that word is.
man.
Yeah.
Like we've lost children, and you put this type of label on us.
Yeah. And then it didn't make it better for him because he had a punchline where he say, "I stay injured like D Rose."
How you injured? He said something
It was
about
over.
how you injured like D.
Now
Rose.
this one Benny. This was like
This
one of
Benny.
their artists.
This is one of the openers.
Yeah.
That's kind. And I think
But he
that's-
was from New York, and
He just didn't know.
yeah,
That's why
yeah.
Spike got that backlash about that movie,
Yeah.
man. Like, if you not from here
How could you
and
make
talk about what's going on here,
Right.
it's offensive to use that type of language to
The movie
describe
didn't
it.
go. The movie didn't go anywhere because it wasn't.
It was garbage.
Yeah, to me though, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think the movie was garbage, but I think the portrayal of Chicago was garbage.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Because if you take it away, if it wasn't named Chirac and it was just a movie, it's a Spike Lee joint.
Yeah.
Speaking of movies, what is your thought process? What is your process behind the videos you shoot.
Okay.
Because they are movies.
Appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of times, man, I come up with the concept of the video, and then I write a song to fit that.
So you do it, okay.
You
So
know.
you come up with the concept of the video and you
Right.
write a song behind that.
Right.
So the video is done before you even write the record.
Right.
That's dope.
So what? Nah, the video ain't done.
No, I'm saying
The-
it's
the-
in your
the-
mind.
I-
In your head.
Yeah, true.
In your head.
Yeah.
See, when we ring the bells,
Okay.
see, that one was on me.
Okay.
When we say some suspect stuff,
Okay.
that's when we,
Okay.
we hit the bell. It's a pause moment.
Okay.
But that's interesting because I do that with cover art.
Okay, that's what's up.
With like cover art that I would make on my phone.
Okay.
I would have that first and then write the record
That's what's up.
after.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm doing something like that now with a joint I've been wanting to write for like 3 years.
Okay.
I see the video already, but
Yeah.
I haven't written not one bar.
That's how it be.
You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly how it be. Like I just finished a video called Zanny Apocalypse. Right. So like actually for a couple years I've been wanting to write a song called Zanny Apocalypse, right? Because I'm like I want to compare a lot of things, specifically prescription drug addiction, to being a zombie.
Right.
So I'm like, man, I want to do a zombie video and I want to call it Zanny Apocalypse.
Yeah.
And then one day I heard this beat and I was like, man, this the beat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm gonna write it,
Y'all gotta connect again too, man.
On the real.
Oh, yeah,
Y'all
most
gotta
definitely. It's
connect.
coming. It's coming.
And we gotta do a record too.
Yeah.
It's
On the real.
It's overdue,
Man,
man.
we
It's
got it.
overdue.
Yeah,
That'll
we
be
got to
dope.
get that. We gotta
Gotta
get
happen.
that.
And you out west, I'm out west.
Yeah.
You out. It's only right. So let's just
Me
make it happen.
and him around the corner from each other.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
if y'all around the corner from each other,
Yeah.
then me and you around the corner from each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
Driving,
Actually,
I'm
y'all
2 minutes away.
stay right around the corner, like literally.
Oh, for real.
That's
Bust
right.
a block.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
We'll
I
talk
didn't
about it.
even think
off-
about
oh,
that.
right.
We
I
online
didn't
right
think
now.
about
We
that.
don't
Yeah,
pop that out crib.
we don't need to say our location at all.
But
because
we
you'll
all
never
west
know
side,
what's happening.
man. We all
On the
west
real.
side.
West Side, man. But it's dope, man.
Yeah.
What is the potential release dates?
Man, I'm hoping I'm gonna put the video out probably like late May, and
Late
then
May.
I'm gonna probably I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do the project though, because you know how nowadays it's like you drop people drop, you know what I'm saying, the project video all
Right.
at once. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? But you know, in a way, I feel like that's kind of like afforded to people with that reach like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm like, okay, do I still roll it out? You know what I'm saying? The normal way.
Do it.
You know what I'm saying? Or do I just drop everything at the same time? I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
What we did, we planned on working this for a year.
Okay.
Third World City. Thank
Okay.
you. I'm gonna say it on air too. Thanks for the support. You reached out, and you know that stuff Chicago
On the
artists
real.
really don't do.
But I reached out because it's dope. You know
Thank
what I'm
you,
saying?
thank
I ain't do it just because.
Thank
like
you.
I did it because it's dope.
Thank
you know what I'm
you.
saying? The project
Way to
dope
go.
and the shirt dope. You know
Thank
what I'm
you,
saying?
bro. Thank you.
One thing that I like see with merch, it's like a lot of people they make merch and it ain't dope. It ain't nothing
Right.
it ain't nothing that you actually rock. Like
Right,
that
right.
that's a sweater that I rock.
Man,
Like when I saw the release party you had and Rashid had it on, I'm like, nah, I want to wear that. That's
Yeah.
dope.
He was the
You know
first
what I'm saying?
person with it.
On the
You
real.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
He busted the hoodies out, man. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
well, I
saying?
be
He was
saying the
first
same
with it.
thing, man. Them
They
tables
sold
gotta
out
be
on
looking
Big
right.
Guy when
Right.
I went to the table.
They sold out.
Brittany saying no more.
Man,
There was no
out of
more.
there.
Which is a good thing and a bad
Yeah.
thing for you.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, that went well. But I thank you for supporting.
Man, no problem.
You know what I mean? And I'm gonna reciprocate the gesture no matter what. You know what I'm saying? I've been studying you guys for years.
Man,
you know what I'm
appreciate it,
saying? Watching what y'all do. I've been to a few shows. It's only right. You know what I'm saying? I'm just honored to be in a position to
same
rhyme
here,
with
bro.
you guys. You know what I
Same
mean?
here, man. On the real. I remember we met at Tommy basement.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
the dungeon, the
Oh,
dungeon.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah. I heard that story.
Yeah, the dungeon. That same day we shot like a
God.
video. I shot like a video or something.
Yeah,
down there.
yeah.
That was
On the real.
dope. You know what I mean? Salute to Tommy Skillfinger.
Yeah.
We did a record. We did a few of those records.
On the real.
Yeah, but that was cool, man. What's up with Tommy?
Man, Tom moved to North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Yeah. He
okay.
He got married and he moved down there.
Salute to Tommy Skillfinger,
okay,
man.
okay.
Dope producer from the West Side of
Yeah.
Man,
Chicago.
taught me how to make fried oysters.
Oh, for real.
I look, he showed me that recipe. We had to been like just halfway out of it. Me and Tommy, I'm talking about drunk, super drunk, out of there. and he was in the kitchen. He was frying up them oysters. Like, yeah, man, that's how you do this, right? Showing me, I ain't never forgot. As much out of as I was, I remember everything he did throughout the recipe, and I still make them to this day.
All right, that's great. So, yeah, you're up here. It's your first time.
Okay,
I want to get your insight or your thoughts on the Nipsey Hussle situation. Okay. Then we do to most of our guests. We're gonna do I forgot the name of the damn segment. That's what we do at Check the Scoreboard Radio.
Can't do a segment without a name of a segment, man.
We gonna do the segment without me doing the damn
hold on. We're gonna do the segment.
But I don't know
the damn name. I don't know the name of his segment. You know when I ask, you know,
5 questions.
5 questions. We don't know the damn name, man. But we gonna do it. But you know, what's your thoughts on the Nipsey Hussle situation, man?
My first thoughts when I the first 2 days, I was mad, right? But I was more mad at social media than at the actual incident, because it didn't like sit in. You know, it had to sit in with me what actually happened, right? And I just hate when people just go straight to social media and they just start like giving their opinion as fact, right? Without having all the facts.
Right.
So it's just like everybody's saying, like, you got people arguing that it's about Dr. Sebi. You got people saying that it wasn't. And it's just like, man, like, let the people, let his family determine that.
Right.
You know? Let his family determine
that. Let them be the conspiracy theorists.
Right.
You know, let them figure it out and go with what they want to go with.
Right.
Which they already knew that same day. They knew.
Right.
Because, I was snooping around on YouTube, and I found a video of I don't know, one of his close friends or something like that talking about the incident.
Right.
I didn't really believe it, because I'm like, okay, people are saying a lot of things. Who knows who this person is?
Right.
He's only from the West Coast, but who knows who this person is? But yeah, man, it turned out that story was actually true. Was the truth so far?
Right.
Because dude hadn't been tried and found guilty yet. Because of course he pled not guilty.
Right.
He's going to try and take the insanity plea.
All right.
Yeah, of course. That's the overplay for the underlay right there.
I figured it out.
The Darden thing.
At the same time, though, it's just like, man, I think the lesson learned should be, like, I think by like Tuesday, I posted on my Instagram story. I'm like, man, let's have a moment of silence for Nipsey Hussle. But like, what I meant by that is like, let's stop talking about it.
Right.
Like, let's have a moment of silence for him. Let's respect his life, his work, and let's respect his death. And let's have a moment of silence. It's just like not talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So let's hop into the last segment.
Okay.
The name is Numbers on the Board.
Okay.
That was the name of it.
There you go, brother. There you go.
Numbers on the board. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna ask you 5 questions, right?
Okay.
And you give me your answers within 5 seconds.
Quick
Answers. All right. Question number 1. Cubs or Sox?
Neither.
Gotta choose one.
Gotta choose one.
I'm gonna say Cubs, man. They won the last World Series.
My man. Favorite basketball player of all time? Pippen.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's obvious to say Jordan, right?
Yeah.
But my personal style of basketball is more like Pippen.
You got a point.
Like the way I play.
Third question. You're down 3. You're down 2. 5 seconds on the clock. You got Michael Jordan on the court, Steph Curry on the court, and you're down 2. Who you kicking the ball to?
Mike.
My man. That's one to think about. We can talk about that next week.
That's period.
Favorite rapper of all time?
Redman.
Dope.
I can see that.
If you can chill with any entertainer for a week, who would it be and why? You get more than 5 seconds on this one, then we gon'
any entertainer for
Wifey's listening too, so don't.
I actually went there in my head too, like, all right.
Just imagination. Just
Right. That's a hard one, man.
The 19-year-old. Oh yeah, it's a hard one. The 19-year-old Q-Billa. 19-year-old.
Nah, you know what? Any entertainer, I would say Bob Marley.
Why is that?
Because, Bob Marley, man, I wasn't around for him. I wasn't around. So I experienced the music years later secondhand, right?
Right.
I would have loved to actually experience the Bob Marley live.
Dope. That's dope. Well, that concludes another great episode of Check the Scoreboard Radio with music and sports talk alive. Make some noise for our guest Q Billa today.
Appreciate it.
We was in
Appreciate
here,
it. Appreciate it.
Up next.
Hold on. Make sure you guys tune in tonight.
Oh, man.
Come on now.
We about to fly to New York right now and go do Rappers Out of Control radio show.
That's what's up.
So tune in tonight. Tune in tonight. Shade 45, Channel 44, Channel 45.
If you don't have Sirius, you can get the 30-day free trial.
Free trial. Yes.
Just so you guys can make sure that you check it out. There'll also be postings on your social media and stuff like that. So just be on the lookout for Phil Moore on Shade 45, Rappers Out of Control.
We got a plane to catch.
I think they had a website too, right?
RappersOutOfControl.com.
Yeah, RappersOutOfControl.com. The S is IZ. Basically.
Salute to DJ Clip. Salute to DJ Red, Shade 45. We here Q4 Radio. I bigged up Check the Scoreboard Radio and Q4 on radio on that show too. So
you will. I get it.
I will. I'm gonna be doing that tonight. Right. So make sure y'all tune in. Salute.
Peace and blessings.
1
Peace.
Thank you.